In this video, I will walk you through the complete process of after sales refund on 1688 Chinese shopping app and get your money back successful from any store on 1688 Chinese shopping app. Let me show you how. The very first thing you want to do is go ahead and open up your 1688 Chinese shopping app. Then after you open up your 1688 Chinese shopping app, next thing you want to do is to go ahead and locate a particular order or product that you want to ask for after sales refund. So next thing we want to do is to go ahead and we go ahead and click on this profile icon to proceed. So it's going to take us right here. For every after sales refund, the product needs to be on these transit sections right here. Right here. So whether the product has been delivered or it has not been delivered, every after sales refund is always be here. However, if the product has been purchased for a very long time, it might not be here again. And as a result of this, I'm going to walk you through step by step on how you can find hidden old product purchase from any store on 1688 so Chinese shopping app. So let's get started. But before we dive into tutorial, as you know me, my name is Rafi Yakub. I'm an importer and a procurement agent. If you want me to procure link on 1688, Taoba, JD.com, Shein, or any Chinese e-commerce app or website, or you want me to fund your Alipay account or your WeChat wallet, consider to reach out to me on my WhatsApp via the number in the description of this video. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for more useful tutorial like this. So with that being said, let's proceed. So like I said, every after sales refund is going to be found right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here to open. Now you see that everything here is empty. Now, how can you find all the previous purchase and single out the product that you want to ask for after sales refund? What you need to do next is to simply slide this way. So simply slide this way. So I'm going to slide this way, just like so. And the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and click on here. Boom. So it's going to take you to this page here where you see all the previous purchase right here. And the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and look for the particular product that you want to ask for after sales refund. However, you must have reached out to the supplier of the particular product before you ask for after sales refund in this regard. So go ahead and then look for the particular product right here. So I have a product I want to use as an example right here. So I will just show you step-by-step live process on how you can get your money back as far as after sales refund is concerned. Here we go. So this particular bag right here, this bag here was purchased for a very long time, but the product was not delivered. And I've already reached out to the seller and they asked me to ask for after sales refund, and I decided to make a video about it. So it helped a lot. Okay. Now the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and simply click on here. So the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and click on the second one right here. This is after sales refund. That's going to take you right here. Now you can see the product purchase price is 9.5 and then here it states 12.5 yuan. This simply means that the logistics fee has been already added to this particular product. Next thing we want to do is to go ahead and simply click on here to proceed. So I'm going to simply click on here now to proceed. So here we go. So at this point here, you need to state the reason why the product was not delivered. Right here, you have to state every reason why you are asking for after sales refund. Okay, now first thing first, you need to click on here. So at this point here, you have to make sure you choose this one. Goods was not received. Then go ahead and click on here to accept. Just like so. And the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and click on here. Then at this point here, go ahead and click on here, agree with seller. That is the reason why I said you have to make sure you reach out to the seller before you ask for after sales refund. You have to make sure you reach a conclusion. Go ahead and click on here to submit. Just like so. Then right here, you can see the product price is 9.50 yuan. And then you have to fill in the logistic fee right here. And make sure the logistics fee you pay is not exceed the amount you want to fill in right here. So go ahead and click on here. Then enter the logistics fee. So logistics fee is just 3 yuan. So I'll simply type in 3 yuan right here. So that is that. So everything all together now is 12.5 yuan. Next thing you want to do here, you can simply write a short message right here. So I'm going to click on here. I'm going to click on here to write some short message. I'm going to turn on my translator. Please kindly approved my refund request. Thank you so much. Simple as that. Click on this check mark and then you are done. Lastly, go ahead and click on here to submit your refund request. And you are done. With that, you can as well reach out to the seller and send them the proof that you have applied for a refund request to fast track your refund process. However, if the supplier is not available, they are not online to fast track your refund request, the system will automatically do it within 24 hours. Okay, or better still, you can click on here and reach out to the supplier. So you can see a refund notice has been sent to them right here. And then these are my charts with the supplier right here asking for the refund of the goods. The goods was not delivered. And you can see all my charts with them right here. And this is the proof that the goods was not delivered, just like what you see in the screenshot right here. And these are all my charts with the store right here. And you can see the amount I pay for the goods is not is correlated to the amount I asked for a refund, just like what you see right here. It's that simple. You can click on here now and then send a message. Kindly approve my refund. Thank you so much. And send. It's that simple. You can see it's that simple. For more useful tutorial, tips and tricks on how to source and ship products from China using 1688 Chinese shopping app, how to subscribe. And lastly but not the least, if you want me to procure a link on 1688, Taobao, JD.com, Shenyun, or any Chinese e-commerce app or website, or you want me to fund your Alipay account or your WeChat wallet, consider to reach out to me on my WhatsApp via the number in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.